不想看了。大红帽，大红帽，给你满满的大红帽。布噜布噜布噜，布噜布噜布噜布噜布噜。
Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
还蛮有风格的。
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. And you, the hunter.
The Hunter.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if Little Red Riding Hood is not with you!
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But Grandmama, what big eyes you have!
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have!
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have! Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
哎，穿毛鞋打。
I shall butcher you!
跑跑跑！
Rat bastard! Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Ah, at last we have them all.
Yeah.
What?
Do you want to leave?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Alright.
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nizer, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Come. 动下魔豆，他出去喽。不知道这是来干嘛？有任务是不是啊？前面我都没拿，应该没怎么样吧？应该不会怎么样吧？前面有没有拿？我忘了。走吧。哎，unicorn。再见，我自己先走啊。Unicorn。还在。从这里种线。三小了，你在讲哪里对话？看着场合在说话啊。不要拿剑哦，大好机会就这样被弄掉，浪费浪费，一直浪费。死去！我要把剑折断，他妈的！我那个梯度啦，那剑真的很北吗？北吧，剑。可以看个场合出现吗？不要一直出现，很烦。
Faster. Come on, you. Know what? They need names. I'll call mine. Anis.
我叫威尼斯。
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
干，你不要再扒我哦！那一只人北七在旁边扒我。唉，每个人跟我 give me five， 鸡排。最难打其实是小巫妖那个小妖精，而且这里我明明就已经打完了，为什么又重生了？不合逻辑啊！不合逻辑呀、
Faster. Come on, you. Know what? They need names. I'll call mine. Anis.
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious?
我都知道。
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
可以了，可以了，稳了，稳了。Hello， 这次他妈怎么被中啊？呼呼。这个你妈的！啊！奇怪，是当掉的哦，没有啦。想说怎么能力一直打不完，原来如此。
Faster. Come on, you. Know what? They need names. I'll call mine. Anis.
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
I'm serious. 打不到。 差点就死去，剩最后几只了。谢谢。结束了，没了吧？哼，那个是不是在奋战啊？不想管他了，中我的啊，你自己玩你自己的。嘿嘿嘿。
Wait.
Why?
This stalk will sprout abruptly, very abruptly. We must be careful.
我先跑，你慢慢来啊。
All right, toss them.
搞得像丢手榴弹一样。干，你骗我啊！哈哈，犯你！
Something's always gotta go wrong.
哦，那骨头应该碎了吧？
The home stretch.
波汉捏捏。哇，这爬上去很久哎。3天后。
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with
巨人哦。
him.
巨人，云巨人，看你能不能。就是现在，能人就死定了，还是不行。没办法，又要拔刀了，真的是很累啊，一直切换。来吧，多累一点无所谓。 他刚刚了一下，哎，让他打这个会不会被电？打他，这个应该是可以出的。打他，嘿嘿嘿嘿，废了，电到爆完了。啊，换个地方，哦，这里。哎，打他，康。 打、啊！安娜，你他妈真的是生鸡蛋没有放鸡死大的！打我啦！安娜，你不要去吸仇恨啊！你好烦哦，安娜。爹。这里，快电他！ 电，电，哇，站在抽，我觉得我砍他还比较快，电没什么效益。哎，电我，电，啊，电。啊，不管了，直接砍了，浪费时间。没电到。电。一个围剿哎。
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
What?
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place.
好了，我们
Treat
最
it
好
as my
了。
last wish.
本来管他的就来买嘛，管他的。哦，王的尸体在旁边，就直接来一炮，真的太浪漫了，有尸体相陪。不得不说，这个是全部魔族以来最激烈的一次。
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
希望这故事有圆满的结局。
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
哎，他不是走过去了吗？干嘛还把他拉给我？很奇怪。
Another will o' the wisp.
什么工匠啊？顺便修一修。这里好那个、哦，当寿司感觉，那个建筑风格。再见了，童话公司。咻！哦，是动画。
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary, thus I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying, manipulating you are?
Come on, bitch.
Regis, what happened to your famous manners?
Apologies. I forgot myself.
Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
What? 哦，不知道还要不要打一次？希望是不要啦，我不太想打他。哦，来了。啊，如果要打的话，我要洗点数了。
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Duntine. Come, not.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Let's get ready. Detlef will be here any moment now.
"可是他到这里感觉就是要打。哦，来了。
which bound us was a ruse.
Dead love. It's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Oh，
What? But how?
怎么太累了，睡一觉。
The ribbon. Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
但我以前讲的第三部，好一样啊，不看了，看来要换了。 是什么？啊，不得不说这个音乐还蛮来久的。 可惜少开一个，不然我就给塞了。看能不能打快一点。来吧。
Both of you!
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence!
哇，很快啊，劈几刀就可以了。
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
知道能不能缓急。哈哈，超快的！现在进第三阶段了，好快啊！麦嘎！一只。这里没办法啊！这里就没办法了，重击没有效果。那前面2个过那么快，就这个第3个有问题。抱歉，我想说，重击打那么多签，应该很快就过了。果然还是不能大意啊！无所谓啊，不难打，越变越不难打。围巾拿2个都活下来，是吗？那就好了。可是我记得我第一次有拿围巾，可是拉迪夫还是死了，不知道为什么。这是 T 嘛 ？OK， 好吧。闭着。打屁啊
Both of you! Didn't plan. Silence!
咕噜咕噜咕噜，捏好大，吓死我了！
Prepare to die, Witcher!
太惨了吧！不拿围巾，结果他最后还被关起来。这个结局我就不破了。我结果被关起来的结局，你们如果有兴趣，应该可以去 Google 一下，什么 B 看一下，应该可以。我自己没看过，大家自己去 Google 一下。
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
So, must have died. 死去！搞戏搞戏！啊！你怎么又把它咬死了？唉，算了，真的不想玩，再见。啊！我怎么又吃了这个新的臭肉？我要吐了。看来我们的吸血鬼不管怎么样还是得死。抱歉，我救不了你啊！我已经弄了2回了，你还是死。I can't help you, Vampire, Mr. Vampire。我无能为力啊！
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan.
好，看过了。
That.
习惯穿不一样的衣服啊。
Usually wear something... just don't exactly feel comfortable in it.
Nothing. All that being the Duchess can...
Huh.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because...
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
哎，
Count
这时
on
候
it.
就没有那个没有说什么要探讨，东东的。
Ceremonies. Medals honoring virtue.
哇，
I've had...
Mean you...
It's not a question of... Sienna planned everything in
哎，
advance.
他又有了。
Had we...
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black... He was the one to pass the vic...
你怎么知道？
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
好吧，去吧。
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes.
这里就看过了，看过就不看了，
Promise.
看过就不看了。
Oh, it's the
Need to ask you.
yet again?
Guess they could.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine.
Clean boots.
所以好吗？
Man
抱
in
歉，
the
按错
front.
了。
Why?
If you're about. How'd you.
哎，这里都看过了，没有新的。
Beggars.
Why?
Just four?
I can't.
Remember.
What? Oh,
Kid. Where'd they get the letters? They picked them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question.
这里就有了。
Listen.
Well,
Where's that?
everyone knows.
Thanks, kid. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
啊，我要丢一次同样的垃圾。感谢你的协助，感谢你帮忙，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，够清了没啊？谢谢，还多什么？这些都是。好，可以了，谢谢。走吧。哇，雷吉斯你他妈用飞的。 我带路，我带路。
You've to move your little camp elsewhere. You
To touch.
here and either.
你是老实人。
Why?
Hell.
We should step.
啊，还是要打。
Twitcher.
而且怎么变2个人了？不是3个人吗？我们有一个是战逃啊，战而逃。暴击超高哎！可怜，在你面前遇到我。
I.
What did
They are neighbor. I
need some in
they both black.
any of you?
Forgive me. You.
那我们都来等吧。
Thanks.
好像跟我一样哦。
Does any.
Why should I?
You can tell.
I got to.
I still have.
现在真没选过。
I need the letter. It's very important. It's no use to you anymore.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one
这就
else.
看过了。
You ought to heed, Folkwack. All right.
Damn it.
What is it?
See if it.
Well, this.
Judging by.
真相大白了吗？这有没有选过？
Puzzle complete.
Alas, the letters cease to be a tan.
Duchess. For. Obscure.
Had she.
Why would.
你觉得这是好主意吗？我想了解他动机。
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher.
这看过了。
One way or another.
你之后碰面吗？
So, meet up once it's over? Assuming you'd rather not see Sienna again.
You assume correctly. I shall await you at Mère Lachaise Long with a hot mug of man.
过了。好的，我先上厕所。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，好，继续。最后的最后了，找西安娜讲一下话吧。哎，蒙面女人还在。这个马来西亚。拍拍蓬佩，温柔优美。好，谢谢马。慢的跟什么一样？拍拍蓬佩，温柔优美。看来我要去那个，我买那个钉子，新的光碟片要放进去。 澎湃，温柔有麦。下，这个下去会死啊！哎、会啊，跳下去就死了。我听到有人在哭，哎、这里怎么会有怪？这是 bug 吧？怎么这里会有福音魔？这个 bug 出的也太大了。那这里跑出福音魔要吓谁啊？而且士兵还当作没看到，真他妈好笑。接来，哦，我要找他，就这么简单。
Want to talk to her? It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're the
Promise to be.
非必须，你必不必须，就是要快一点。变小嘞。
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Deadloff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
哈，我已经未卜先知了。
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
你有想过要原谅他吗？
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
Wow.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
你可以问他。
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
Ugh. You meant what you said in the Land of a Thousand Fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you?
这应该就是官方结局吧。
Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Commander de la Tour would
好了，走吧。
Let's go.
那如果直接让席安娜死的话，应该就不用打那个吧，不用打迪拉夫，因为他就报仇啦。
Damien.
Geralt. It's
打过啦，可以开始了。
All right.
very well. In fact, let's begin.
我选择不讲，应该没什么差别，就让他们自己去处理吧。不想讲了，就当个局外人就好了。那姐妹吵架，家务事自己搞就好了。
You lost.
Yes.
I shall dispatch.
Thank you. Your Grace.
My dear subjects, for now,
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair. Step forth.
in more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but
Thank you.
I
Thank
have a
you.
small surprise.
好，等不及了，我很荣幸。等不及了。
Yes, very.
Cheers. In a moment I shall speak. You returned my... We shall now quit. The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Thus I have asked Geralt.
的确犯下可怕之事，但他这么痛苦是有理由的。
Bitterness consumes Sienna. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder.
The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child. Thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke.
I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief.
But you，
But you... You
哎，
were
后面那个
that
女的怎么变
hurt
红眼
most.
睛啊？吓我一跳。
You were my Honorrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
他们两个当时都还小，这是什么？你说你能理解你憎恨的那些人，你杀死的那些人？算了，去看看好了。
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Honorrietta understood me. Once.
She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
你们俩当时都还小。
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish
鱼
platters,
膀胱，
which we filled with rancid suet on a lark.
And which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch.
没看过鱼的膀胱。
Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true. I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
感谢各位收看完美的官方结局，后面应该就一样了，没什么改变。如果说那个西安娜被干掉，没有打迪拉夫的话，就来解一下。
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early, the others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Ah, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diavolis variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
走吧。
This moonlight makes me oh so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about how anything can look interesting.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
哇，你直接踩啊！不愧是雷击师，这么不怕。我也直接踩好了。啊，毒物干，雷击师不见了。进来，毒死你！再来赌一颗。 会死了！别读了，别读了。
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
不是在这附近吗？
Regis!
在那里啊。
Damn it, where'd you go?
没记下来。
Regis! Damn it, where'd you go?
哦，这里啊。我来了，兄弟。
Regis!
I did what I had to do.
过没啊？丑死！
Those Bruxy.
Alas, they will not. That is why I'm... Then it is high time you... Incidentally...
Know what? At one...
Oh, I can...
How could it? Seemed like...
Appearing...
Killed him.
So we shall.
输了，
That we...
耶，谢谢。
Actually, I'd love to go home.
回家。好了，后面就是看特瑞斯了。现在呢，我再关掉，再开一次，然后走那个被干掉的结局。哎，待会见。